Hi friends, your buddy Gilbert here with volume 4, can you believe it, of She Used to Be Mine, the reactions. I said the covers, but we may have a special guest here today that isn't quite a cover. Check that out soon. We're gonna jump right into it. I am completely obsessed with this song from Waitress the Musical, She Used to Be Mine, one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm not going to get too much into it because I've already gotten into it in the other 3 videos before this. I'm pretty obsessed. But check those videos out if you haven't been able to check them out yet. This is part 4. We're going to get right into it. This is, I think this is on either an Instagram Live or a Snapchat Live. This is Rachel Zegler, I believe is her name. Is that your name, sweetheart? Let me see. Rachel Zegler, yes. So I should know who she is. I'm not going to pull Mariah. I don't know her. I haven't had the honor. I'm sure I'm going to become a big old fan. So, Rachel, let's see your take on She Used to Be Mine. She's gorgeous.
It's not simple to say.
Ooh, nice tone.
And most days, I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know.
Ooh, come on, Rachel.
I'm not anything like I used to be. Oh, it's true, I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl.
Remember when I said we were having fun?
She's imperfect, but she tries.
This is fun.
She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself.
Is that microphone really on?
She is broken, but won't ask for help.
Is that a trophy?
She is messy, but she's
Oh,
kind.
there's a microphone.
She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
The Lonely was Mariah.
She is good, but she used to be mine.
Gorgeous vibrato.
And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, but it used to be mine.
That was nuts.
Oh, it used to be mine. She's messy, but she's kind.
Wow.
She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
I want pie now.
She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Wait, no! Why did the video stop on that gorgeous note? Oh no! What a terrible ending! I mean, not her fault. Whatever, whoever posted this. No! I had to hear the end note! That was so pretty! I'm so outraged. I'm up in arms. Okay, so she made a lot of stylistic choices that I have not heard other singers do. And what I love about the fact that we're doing this series is, right, we're hearing all these different vocalists sing the exact same song, right? And yet their phrasing and the way that they go up and the way that they go down, maybe they add a little riff here or go off in the cuts this way or go down or up the scale in certain little, it's so cool to just hear that personal connection to it and not really strain so much from the melody, but just giving it little tags here and there, because it's really what makes it your own, right? So far, I have to say, I have not heard anybody over sing it or try to do too much with it. Everybody that I've seen so far in this series, here we're on video 4, has just sang it from the heart, and they've sang it with such honesty. And Rachel better sing. I love that she, on the word lonely, she sang it very similarly both times. It's in the song twice, and she kind of has a little Mariah Carey-ness to it going on there. But wow, she's absolutely beautiful. I wish I knew who she was. I saw a comment scrolling, something said about a Disney princess. Is she a Disney princess? I didn't see it. I was too entranced by what she was doing. If either, you know, they're like, oh, you should be a Disney princess, or congrats on being a Disney princess. I don't know. But all I know is that the girl can sing, and she's absolutely gorgeous. So I need to look her up so I can become obsessed. And y'all can say, you remember the day that Gilbert became a Rachel Zegler fan? Because I'm already all about that life. I'm already in the fan club. I'll start a fan club if there isn't one. I'm sure there is, so I'll have to start a new one. She's absolutely good. Absolutely amazing. I love this. And what is she singing with? That's a microphone, right? I see the chord and everything. I don't want to talk too much during the performance because I was like blown away by her, but I love that she's just like singing for people, right? Like singing for her followers, for her friends, just chilling. I think those are sweats she's wearing, right? And just like a dancer leotard or something top, hair up, you know, just chilling in her, and looks like her living room or something. So cozy, such a vibe. I feel like I'm just hanging out with a good friend. So this was absolutely one of my favorites. I really enjoyed this. So as I mentioned earlier, everything has been a cover until now. So I may have to change the title on the thumbnail. Don't hate me if I don't, because I kind of wanted it to all look uniform. But I had to cover a version by the singer-songwriter herself, the legend that is Sarah Bareilles, who I'm sure most of us watching are big fans of. She is such an accomplished singer-songwriter, and writing this musical is absolutely adding to those accolades. So I wanted to hear her take on it because it is her song. She's an exceptional singer. And yeah, I just thought we would all go ahead and celebrate that. Let's get into Sarah Bareilles' version of her own song, She Used to Be Mine.
So this is the part in the arc of her journey where she's looking back at her life and just reflecting on who she has become and who she feels like she's lost. And it's called She Used to Be Mine.
She's so pretty. I like cheese.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I like cheese too, sir.
I like cheese too. I like cheese too, sir. That's so random.
It's not simple to say.
Yes.
Most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, this place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything that I used to be. Oh no, it's true. I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself.
Imagine hearing this for the first time like
She
they are.
is broken, but won't ask for help.
How lucky they are.
She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely.
Sing.
Most of the time, she's all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
I really want pie now. These lyrics are hitting me. I want pie.
She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Gorgeous vibrato, Sarah.
It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. Now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over.
Sing.
And rewrite an ending or two.
Her phrasing is so signature, right?
For the girl that I knew who'd
She
be
sings.
reckless just enough.
She's so Sarah.
Who get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised. Gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her
Sing.
to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, but it used to be mine.
Sing, Sarah. You better sustain that note, girl.
Used to be mine.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Sarah. That was gorgeous.
She's messy, but she's kind. She is lonely.
Ah,
Most of the time, she's always mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
okay. So, I'm not in the collective opinion that just because somebody wrote a song or sang it first, that they're the best, right? There are many times when a singer-songwriter will write a song, they'll demo it, they'll give it to somebody who can literally take it to the next level, right? I love Dolly Parton. And I love what she did with her song that she wrote, I Will Always Love You. But girl, can we keep it real? When Whitney Houston sang that song, girl, she took it to the next level. I'm just saying, no hate. Don't mean that I don't love me some Dolly. I love me some Dolly. Celine Dion, pretty much everything she remakes, from It's All Coming Back to Be Now to All By Myself. Listen, if you got a voice like that, like Whitney, like Celine, or just any other singers that are just outstanding, you can take a song that somebody else wrote and give it something brand new, something better than the original gave it. All of that to say, I was a little bit nervous because as much as I love Sarah Bareilles, I've heard some powerhouse vocalists as we've been seeing through these other videos, take on this song and breathe into it life that only they could. So to hear Sarah be the original, I'm like, okay, like, is she, you know, how did she do? She killed it. Got a great report. She killed it. She absolutely can handle the arrangement of the song that she created so beautifully. She's got great voice, great natural singer-songwriting tone and talent, her placement, where she decided to go. And like I was saying in the last video with Rachel, even Sarah herself has stylistic choices that she does during the lyrics that I didn't really hear other singers do. So she has her own very personal, intimate way of performing this song. And I just love that when Sarah goes up into her mix voice, that bright sound where there's so much resonance in the mask. It's just so Sarah, right? She just has that tone about her where it's like a good friend, like the embrace of an old warm friend. And so I loved this. This was so endearing. And like I said, how lucky is this audience? Because in the beginning of the video, I shortened it for edit because I was like, when is she gonna get to the song? But she talks a lot about it. How she wrote this musical, and this is the first time this audience is hearing it. So what a very, very cool little coup to say I was there before the song came out, before the musical was out. I heard Sarah sing it that night when I saw her in concert. So that's really cool. Awesome. Love you, Sarah. We're gonna take a little trip, zoom to the UK. And if you're watching from the UK, then you don't even have to pack your bags. You're already there. But for those of us in California, I'm in Los Angeles, I had to pack my bag. So we're going to the UK, woohoo, for this one. This is Lucie Jones. And from the thumbnail, it looks like she's on some kind of set. So I don't know if this is from the musical itself or she's on a talk show or something going on. But I haven't seen this yet. And so let's dig right into it. Got a lot of requests for this one. So I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. This is Lucie Jones. She used to be mine.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true.
She's already there.
I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl.
See the personal connection every singer makes to this.
She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help.
Gorgeous head voice.
She is messy, but she's kind.
Oh, she's gonna be kind.
She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Wow, Lucie.
And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for the chance to start over.
Ooh.
And rewrite an ending or two.
Ooh.
For that girl that I knew
Vulnerable and
was
powerful. She's switching it up
reckless just enough.
from other singers. This is is her own take on it.
Who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised.
Ooh.
And gets used by a man who can't love.
Country riffs. Come on, girl.
And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little.
Come on, girl.
To bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, but it used to be more.
Lucie.
Oh, it used to be more.
Girl, that was Celine Dion-ish of you, girl.
She is messy,
Girl.
but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be
that they're standing on their feet, because see, I would give her a standing ovation, but I'm not wearing pants, so y'all would see some stuff, and I ain't trying to get taken off of YouTube for this because I don't wear pants when I'm home. I don't know if y'all know that about me, but I am not going to do that to you because I am so wrecked right now. What an incredible job she did. Gosh, and I just love it. It's like almost like I'm psychic or something. Like everything I said is so true. Like all of these performers are doing their own thing with this song. They're adding their own style while still respecting the heck out of the melody. They're not changing the melody. They're just choosing different parts, when to emote a little bit more, when to pull back a little bit more, when to jump into falsetto, when to stay in head, when to get chesty, when to belt, when to riff. It's incredible. And I don't know if it's just because I've been listening to a few other ones on repeat lately, but Lucie sounds like one of the most unique takes so far. Her take on this is super vulnerable. She sounds super pained. This felt like, like we were really hearing from her soul. Like Lucie Jones wrote this song. Incredible. And I love the country, like twangy accents on her phrasing. That was really nice. Oof. Ooh, I'm so glad I covered this one. I didn't know I was going to get myself into, because if it wasn't very good, I don't know if I would have kept it. But that was my first watch, and I'm so glad I kept it. Y'all got the real reaction. First real reaction. Oh, Lucie, so good. Thank you so much. So y'all know I love me some Shoshana Bean. I can never say her name right. Shoshana Bean. Shoshana Bean. Get it right, Gilbert. And I've covered a few of her songs before on this channel, and recently for this series, I covered her clubbroadway.com performance in video 1 or 2, I believe. I think it was video 2. I think it was video 2. Check that out. And I actually was so impressed by her that when I was doing my homework to find different renditions, I saw that she sang this again. And one thing I know about singers like Shoshana Bean is she really lives in the moment of being inspired. And I mean, her voice is this force of nature that she just like releases to let loose, right? So I knew that if she was going to sing it again, she probably was not going to sing it the exact same time again, because that's how Shoshana do. She just sing people wigs off all day. So I'm like, okay, well, if she sang it again, I got to give a reaction to this. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be good. Kind of like what just happened with Lucie. If it's like too similar to the other one, you know it's not, because you're watching this and I lessened the video, which means she's going to do something different. So I'm ready for that. I'm going to clear my tears from Lucie. Let's watch Shoshana. Oh, look, I started already. Here we go. Blow me away, girl. I know you can. Give us something.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me.
Yeah.
That these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them.
Already.
It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center, but I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She's good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this, just mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie.
See that emotion? It hiccuped her.
She is good,
she's
but
so
she
there.
used to be mine.
She's not performing. She's living this song right now.
Oh, it's not what I asked for. Sometimes in life just slips in through a back door, and carves out a person, makes you believe it's all true.
Yep, it's true.
And now I got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for the chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone.
Wow.
Used to be mine. It used to be.
What the heck? What was that? That was inhumanly good. That was so crazy. Shoshana.
She is messy, but she's kind.
Wow.
She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this,
Oh God.
mixed
That
up
run.
and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, that she used to be mine.
Shoshana, you ain't right. Singing like that, and I've said this a few other times on my channel over the over 200 videos I've posted, singing like that should be illegal. You should not be operating heavy machinery or driving somewhere where you could just want to go off the edge of a bridge because you can't take it. That was absolutely phenomenal, Shoshana. Oof. One of the strongest performances of that song I've seen yet. One of the most heart-wrenching, just so honest. It just sounded like she was talking to us, didn't it? Like she was just effortlessly, like we were her therapy. Like she was just telling her story on the ears of therapists and counselors and genuine friends and family and lovers and the most intimate people that she was allowing access to. She was just ripped her heart out, just bleeding heart and soul in front of us for us to bear witness to and observe and to hold space for. Absolutely breathtaking performance. Oh man, that's gonna leave me wrecked for a long time. I don't even know how I'm gonna end this video, but I gotta get to the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. I will try not to be a crying mess all the time. Leave me some comments, hit the like button, let me know what your favorite of these 4 are, and drop me some suggestions as well. I will try to get to them. I don't know how many videos in this series I'm gonna do because I've already done 4 and I've got 1 more ready for you. And I had said before, a hint is that a lot of these renditions are by females, and I think the men have something to say about that. So we've got a special bonus video coming out in this She Used to Be Mine series after Volume 4. Check out the other 3 if you haven't yet. I love you. God bless you. I will see you in the next video. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me.